Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have one of my absolute favorites. It's definitely in my top 10, if not my top 5. It's one of the boxes that I would continue to get even if I didn't have this channel anymore. It fits into so many different categories. So it could be a lifestyle box, it could be a home decor box, it could be just considered an international box because it does hail to us from Denmark, but I like to think of it as more of a design box, and it really does set it apart because we receive such beautiful, functional Scandinavian design pieces from the bi-monthly subscription known as Norlii. And this one has been sent to me for review in a very simple hyggelig box. You can even see it says beautiful life there on the corner. I tried to show that, I think, in my thumbnail, but I just love this subscription. I love that it's bi-monthly. I've gotten some of my favorite pieces that I have in my home. The mobile that we got a few seasons ago, I mean, that is like a conversation piece, and just the items that I get to use on a daily basis, like some beautiful plates and glasses. Like I love this box so much, and I think Linda does such a fantastic job of picking quality pieces for us and really delivering value. So let me tell you, speaking of value, it is $74.90. That's in US dollars, and then the shipping all the way from Denmark, you guys, is just $12.95. And I do have an affiliate link for you. Affiliate link just means that I may receive a small commission if you use that link at no additional cost to you, but it's definitely helpful to the boxes as well as my channel in terms of them knowing where the sales are coming from. My code, which will save you 20%, which is pretty darn good, you guys, is Noelle Nordic 20. So as always, I'll leave all of that information for you in the description box below. But I am very excited to open up our lifestyle from Scandinavia inside here. Very cute. They're encouraging you to share photos, and there's a little scribbled heart on the inside of this box. So she does different size boxes depending on the items that she is sending, of course. I'm just going to maybe put this down beside me because I'm always nervous because sometimes she sends us fragile things and I don't have much space on my desk, so I'm always afraid of boxes kind of toppling over. Sometimes we've gotten huge boxes. Like one time she sent us this gorgeous kind of open basket that I have all my blankets in. This is one of those boxes where I have saved some of the items for my one day forever home, and I have some that I just use every day, and I see Norlii in my life every day, which I think that's a sign of a good box, right? Okay, so there's boxes inside of the box, so I'm going to pull those out and then hopefully we can open everything together. So this time around, she just did a single two-sided card. Sometimes there's more of a pamphlet to it. She does beautiful imagery over on their Instagram page as well. So the theme for this month's box, for this April box, is a love of nature, which is appropriate as we emerge into spring from hibernation. It says we have focused on beautiful natural oak in this box. I love when the whole idea of hygge really does incorporate elements of nature. A lot of people think about Scandinavian design as being very cold, but it's not the truth. It's not just like metal and cold, hard surfaces. There's that element of warmth and earthiness to it, so I love that she's incorporating that. And a lighter wood. I'm usually more of a dark wood person. You probably don't know from just this room that my office is, but I do like oak because it does have that sense of lightness to it. Literally, but also more aesthetically. It says bringing natural materials inside helps you feel surrounded by nature and a sense of being rooted. It says we hope you will enjoy the April box filled with stylish and clean interior design from Scandinavia. You will find soft and warm oak, beautiful glass, and a little twist of paper all mixed up in a gorgeous collection to enjoy. So I love that, just the colors, right? I know you guys can't really see anything because I don't want to do too many spoilers, but I just love the colors. So I'm going to prop this up in front of me and hopefully I'll be able to read that font from this far away. All right, so I know you've probably seen this box. Other channels may have gotten to it before I did. Sometimes I get the boxes and I wind up holding on to them for a little while, but if you have already seen it on another channel, I do appreciate you watching it on mine as well. Now this item that's at the bottom of this box, you guys, is like, it's exactly the size of the box, so I'm kind of having to turn it upside down and I'm a little bit nervous about it. All right, magically, I did get it to emerge without dropping anything. So there are 4 items in this box. So yeah, it fit just perfectly inside of the larger brown box. And then we had a lot of little air pockets that were kind of cushioning everything. So let me put this carefully off to the side and hopefully not knock over my lamp. All right, you guys, so let's actually go ahead and talk about that largest item first so I can kind of get it out of the way. Yes, so this is a beautiful tray. Now, we have gotten different trays from different home decor boxes and even from Norlii box. I have this really cool black metal tray that I absolutely love, but this one, we're getting that element of nature, and this is from Saga Form, which is a really cool design company that we've gotten items from before. In fact, it looks like 3 of the 4 items this time around are from Saga Form. So it says, bring classic Swedish style to your home with the Hanna tray from Saga Form. This tray is beautiful red oak construction. This tray's beautiful red oak construction is durable and designed to last, which we love that, while the simple and stylish design exudes Scandinavian aesthetics. It says, I love the way the 2 handles are integrated into the tray, making it easy to carry while making the design even more special. The tray has the FSC for Stewardship Council certification. So we love sustainability, especially. Oh yeah, this is very what I think of when I think of like Scandinavian wood, because it's the lighter color and you really see the grain in it. You really see like sort of the striation, but look how buttery and pretty that is. So it's not that super white kind of bleached looking oak. Wow, really good craftsmanship. And I love that it's all oak. It's not like pressboard. A lot of the times when you'll get something like this, it's just like a laminate, you know, and they're using like a cheaper wood. This is all going to be actual oak, which I think is awesome. So here's where you guys can kind of see where they've actually formed it to go around this border. So they've actually shaped it for those nice round corners, which does really give it a nice kind of warm aesthetic instead of like sharp angles. And I like the handles. It feels good in my hands. You guys know I love a tray for display as well as for functionality. Sorry. This would be such a pretty little breakfast tray, or just on your ottoman to turn that into a little like table for in front of the TV if you're getting cozy, or just to have to put your cup of tea on when you're reading, but maybe you're sitting on your bed or something, to give you that nice hard surface. So I think that is lovely. It's the perfect size, and you could actually bring out like, you know, a pitcher and some small stacked glasses as well. So I was going to see if it said anything else on here, but it doesn't necessarily. So all right, I love that. That was a really cool item to start with. I just have all these boxes kind of sitting next to me, and I'm hoping they don't fall over. All right, this is the item that I saw spoiled over on Instagram, and I was really excited about it. So again, from Saga Form, look how pretty this is, you guys. And then look at all the different sizes and shapes that they have of this beautiful bottle with the wood stopper. Isn't that cool? I love this. I like that big like decanter style one. That's really neat. This would be a really cool decanter to have. So this is the vinegar and oil bottles from Saga Form for your salads as we emerge into spring, and maybe you get some fresher veggies coming out of your garden. It says from Saga Form, you'll also find oil and wine vinegar bottles. They are unique and yet very simple in the expression, the core of Scandinavian design. So a little card in here from them. It says these gorgeous bottles are made in mouth-blown glass and finished with a decorative oak ball for an added touch of beauty. They will add sophistication to your kitchen decor. So the balls came in their own little bags, and I'm afraid they're going to go rolling across my desk. But look at this one's like a nice darker one. You can kind of see, oh, look at all the grain in that. That's so pretty. Let me see if I can get it to not roll away from me. Then we have our other one. So, and then I don't know if they're the exact same size, but since they're clear, I guess you don't have to worry about figuring out which one is oil and which one is vinegar. And you could, of course, put other things in them. I might honestly use one as a vase, although I think the really cool element is the wood ball as the stopper. So let me just go ahead and pull everything out. Of course, it's all like packed really nicely, so I'm going to try to preserve that as much as I can. Oh my goodness, they are very light blown glass, which makes me nervous. Makes me nervous for sure. Oh, so pretty. That would make a beautiful vase though. Look at the lovely shape of that, and it does have that nice little lip, so when you're pouring your oil or your vinegar, everything's going to come out nicely. That is so pretty. I just think that is so elegant. It's very light. It does have a little bit more weight on the base, which is kind of nice. This is just a sticker that will come off that says Saga Form, but I'm glad that the base has a little bit more weight to it, so that you don't have to worry too much about knocking it over when it does start to be a little bit more empty. I love glass in general. Like, you guys know I love gold and I love glass. Those are like two of my favorite elements, two of my favorite textures, but I definitely like elements of wood in my home decor as well. So they do look pretty much the same. I think they are matching. So there's obviously going to be some variation because if they're blown glass, although they could be mouth blown glass that they blow into a mold. More on why I know about blown glass later, but actually, the reason is because of someone that lives in Denmark now. So let me go ahead, and they have quite the tradition in not just Italy, you guys. There's a lot of glass blowers around the world who do some amazing, amazing designs, but this is really cool. And now I'm going to have to look into the other ones and see if she actually has some of the other shapes from Saga Form in the shop, because there is a Norlii shop. So maybe she's got some more of those, but how beautiful is that? I love the aesthetic designs of the items that come in Norlii box, because then you don't have to like hide them in your cupboards when folks come over. Like, they're really talking points. They're beautiful. You can leave them out on your table and people are just going to love looking at them. I mean, imagine them filled with vinegar and oil. So pretty. Makes me a little nervous though, because my hands are always shaky when I'm dealing with glass on camera. But let me go ahead and open up the other two items that we got. She does such a good job every single time. So this is a really nice functional piece. We got some paper napkins. These are really pretty. This is from Bloomingville. So, you know, sometimes you don't want the cloth napkins. We get a lot of beautiful cloth napkins in all kinds of boxes, but sometimes it's nice to just have a beautiful set of paper ones for easy cleanup, for entertaining. You know, especially if you are having like a little cocktail party or a garden party and you don't necessarily have 20 matching napkins in cloth. These are 20 eco napkins, so they're recycled paper. We love that. They're 33 by 33 centimeters, and they are produced with clean energy. They have a nice perforated edge here. I'm not going to open them up yet because I want to keep them nice and pristine for when I do get to use them, but those will look lovely, of course, along with your little dessert plates or whatever you're serving. So it says, the napkins have a beautiful design of delicate flowers in complementary colors, perfect for everyday use. It's like they're made to complement the tray. And again, it is FSC. So again, that's Forest Stewardship Council certified. Love that. And then she does have a little QR code for styling tips and more images. So instead of putting that all, you know, necessarily in a printed booklet this time around or folded card, she has that all online, which totally makes sense and kind of goes along with that conservatorship or being eco-friendly. So nice. So I love this, like, it's eco-friendly and yet we got paper napkins, but those can be eco-friendly too. And then finally we got one last little item from Saga Form that absolutely matches as well, which is this little oak plate. I love this. It's such a pretty color oak. I don't know if you guys can really see those red hues in it, but it says, the plate is rectangular with bent edges as worn by nature itself. Oh, so that says a perfect plate for the sandwich you want to eat outside as the material does not break so easily. You can also use that as a little tray for your new bottles. Oh, that's such a great idea. I was putting it on the bigger tray. I'm nervous, but yes. That looks so cute to just have those out on your dining table or on your picnic table. But these would make really great picnic plates, absolutely. Instead of like melamine, just to actually have wood plates. I wonder how you wash them. So it just says, I guess you can just wash them. You're gonna have to hand wash them though. You're not gonna wanna put your wood stuff into your dishwasher. That's a little bit too intense. But wow, what a pretty, pretty set. I love the idea of just having them like this. That's really cool. And then you guys, I have so many trays and I think I'm like, I have a tray addiction now. This one's really pretty and it's just even, it's like sonically pleasing. Like there's something about wood and I just am always really impressed with wood craftsmanship because I know a little bit about what goes into it and the time that it took to create these layers, because you can see there's actually multiple bands that have been shaped to go around this curved edge. Like, that's really awesome. Like, then there's like no seams really going around. I don't even see where the seam starts on that hoop, on that edge that goes around. That's really, really impressive. I love it. You guys let me know in the comments below what your favorite item in this April Norlii box was or is. Let me know if yours is already on the way or you've already been enjoying it. And if you haven't already got your hands on it, it's still early enough. You might be able to, but this is, like I said, one of my favorite subscriptions. I just think they're beautiful pieces that can really be used in any sort of style home decor. And I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please help me out with the thumbs up. I would truly, truly appreciate it. These are so cool. Makes me want to make a salad. Doesn't it make you want to make a salad and have the whole presentation? Or even just, if you're not a salad person, you could just have oil and vinegar for your delicious rustic breads, right? That would be good too. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.